Yeah, I hope the biggest statement to come out of it is that the 21,000 plus come back next time, because hopefully they've enjoyed what they've seen, and they can come and lend their support to us next week, in 2 weeks' time, and really enjoy that. It'd be great.
There was some talk about at the start of the year that there wasn't a good backup there, out striker backup for Bessart Brescia. You put some of those criticisms to bed tonight?
There was no talk from within the camp about no backup for Bessart Brescia.
I mean, outside the...
I've got great belief in the players that we've got. We've got young Kwame Yeboah, who didn't even make the squad tonight. Ricky's natural position is central, in my opinion. He's nowhere near fit. We were planning to bring him off with 15 to go, and then Lukey just got a knock, so we brought him off, and Ricky battled through. So it's he's early in his preparation, is Ricky, but I think you'd agree with me that he created a bit of mayhem out there.
Mike, he's finished the first half really well. I guess the plan was to run him off their legs.
Well, I think it's very difficult to run a team off the legs that sits back in their own half. We just needed to move the ball quick, and we did that. And we got. It's not very often you get your two centre backs scoring goals. It was great to see Matty and Jado get those goals, and that first goal was vital, absolutely vital, because when you play a team that just decides to just sit back and absorb and play on the counter, you need to break the shackles, and thankfully Matty stepped up and answered the call.
Why have you given the back defenders their extra initiative to sort of push up and attack more like they showed tonight?
Look, we've got goals all around the team, and as I just said there, two centre-backs have scored today, and generally you'll see them score from set pieces. I actually heard some wag in the crowd shout to Jade North, "Get back, you lazy..." Oh, good goal. So, it was... all joking aside, we need people to pitch in with goals. And, we've got 4 different goal scorers tonight, and that's very pleasing.
Mike, scoring the fourth goal, was that the sort of icing on the cake after such a dominant first half as well?
Well, I was annoyed at we butchered a couple of opportunities. I was annoyed at that because, you just got to take these opportunities when they come along. But the fourth goal was a lovely goal. It's what we work a lot at in our front third, and it was great to see Tommy finish that one off. And it was important from a crowd perspective, I think, because it gave the crowd some kind of lift, even though they were already happy, and it gave them an exciting goal to score at the den end, and everyone goes home happy.
How's Bessart?
Yeah, I've just spoken to him now. He's disappointed. He's a proud man, and he was very disappointed to come off. He's had a fantastic pre-season. He's in probably the best shape of his life, and I think that's going to play a really big part in his recovery, which we expect to be probably no more than 1 week.
What's wrong?
What happened was he got a kick in the back of the hamstring, and when that happens, you get the muscle contracts,
Yep.
and then he's tried to take off, and as he's taken off, it's just like it's in contraction and just tweaked it a little bit. No, it's no tear. We'll have it scanned on Monday, but we think it's just a tweak.
Okay.
Maybe back-to-back wins, the start
Good start, yeah, of course. I think when you look pre-season at our opening 2 fixtures, or opening 3 fixtures really, we've gone away to Wellington, home to Sydney, and away to Victory, and to get maximum points so far is very pleasing. I think the more pleasing than that is that we know in ourselves that we didn't perform that well last week, but tonight I think our performance was far better. Still not right on a couple of things, but it just goes to show that when we're on our game, we can be certainly ruthless.
and you and Jay scoring.
Yeah, I think like the gaffer said, it's pleasing to be able to chip in. So that's 4 in 4 years for me now. Hopefully I can get some more.
Just on that, Matty, no nude runs now?
Not for me, mate. Not for me. I was giving Matty Mackay some stick a minute ago. So.
What did you think of Matty's return?
Yeah, fantastic. It's he's a Brisbane boy. He's a Queensland lad. He's a legend at his club. So I, for one, am very pleased that he's decided to come home. And it just goes to show tonight that composure on the ball. I think that really settled us down tonight. There was again, there's still things we need to work on, but just having that coolness in there and his experience is is definitely going to give us some good strength.
Mike, what can you say about you played 80 minutes after coming rushing home to internationals within the week? It's a good testament to, I guess, his hunger and fitness.
Yeah, there's never any doubts in my mind that we all wanted Matty to play, the fans and myself and the rest of the players alike. But there is a duty of care, and you just need to make sure that they pull up all right. So we gave him the time after the flight, just a little jog yesterday, and obviously he had another sleep. But Matty's got a great constitution. He's a very fit young man, and he looks after himself very well. Again, the plan was to probably bring him off another 10 minutes earlier, but with Luke just getting that knock, we just waited a bit longer.
When did you decide he was going to play?
In my own mind, I was confident that he would be able to play, but you can't come out and make a call because, the flight. I mean, I watched the game on Wednesday morning, and he looked at one stage that he'd got a knock to me. He sort of went out of picture and cheekily sent me a text back after I asked him about it and said, no, you must have been watching the wrong game. So he was keen to play. I mean, and I think that shows the spirit amongst the players, right from Matty, who's the captain, to the rest of the players. The attitude of the players is absolutely fantastic, and we know that this is just 3 points, and yes, like you say, it's a good start, but we want to go and recover well tomorrow and prepare for the next game.
Maybe the goal you got there, you've obviously worked a lot with Thomas on that set piece sort of play, leading into over the pre-season.
Yeah, well, Thomas was the one actually that he came up to me during the week and just said we need to change our mindset on set pieces because we don't score that many, and it is a mindset, and Thomas plays, probably 80% perfect balls in, and to get on the end of one, we have been practicing this week, not so much against people, but just Thomas whipping the balls in and me trying to get on the end of them, so it's been a while since I've been able to get up and head, obviously having 10 months out, so for me it's about getting my timing back, and it's slowly getting there.
And we're just talking about, in your time out too, it looks like you put on a bit of muscle.
Medium shirt.
It's all that swimming that Kenny's got me doing.
Mate, Henrique as centre forward, is that the ideal position?
He's a central player, so he can play as a 9 or he can play as a 10 behind. Look, he caused them all sorts of problems. He scored a goal. He had a goal disallowed for offside where he should never have been offside, so we need to talk to him about that. There was a couple of balls. I remember one ball that Thomas played him in the first half, and he just let it run away from him. So he's not ready yet. And look, the issue with Ricky is that he's not played many games over the last 3 years, and there's a sense of frustration. So what I've spoken to the staff about is that we're not going to rush him. We're going to let him get fit just through training. We're not going to give him extra training to make him catch up because he's very important to us. He's going to get his fitness through 30 minutes here, 40 minutes there. And thankfully he got a little bit of time last week and he's got a bit longer tonight. And again, there'll probably be a clamour for him to start next week, but I would say that is very doubtful.
Mike, with due respect to Sydney, we're looking forward to Melbourne next week as I guess a good test for where you're at early in the season.
I'm excited because we can take the team down there. There'll be a good crowd, just like there was tonight, and it'll be another great test for us.
Mate, were you sort of battling with the flu? It sounds like you're coughing when you come here. Were you sort of battling through that stuff?
Yeah, a little bit. Just the last couple of days, just picked up a sniffle, but it's all right.
Goal helps, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does help. Keeps a smile on. The 3 points helps too.
Yeah.
All right, guys, all good?
One more, Mike.
Yep.
Lots of talk about goals, but the clean sheet's obviously got to be something that's rewarding for some hard work there on the training pitch.
Very, very rewarding. And if you don't concede goals, you don't lose games. Not only have our 2 centre-backs gone and scored, Jade and Matty, but they kept a clean sheet along with Michael and the rest of the defenders. But, the defence starts from the front. So, yeah, very pleasing. Very, very pleasing for that.